stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It should be a terrific spectacle. Stay with us. It's a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Wrexham, and they take on Birmingham City.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals.
Oh, a chance, Sue! And a smart piece of goalkeeping. But should we question the decision to shoot?
Yeah, you've got to give credit for the attempt, though. He struck it well.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. That's useful play. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And look at this! And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Solis. Pikes Young-ho. Well, a good tackle. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Broadhead. Must take the lead here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Pikes Young-ho. Well, he's certainly not alone. What a commitment to defending. Counter-attacking chance. To give them the advantage. And oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Pike. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Dobson. There to win it back. That is a magnificent run. Iwata. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
But doesn't have to do it on his own. And the flag has gone up, offside. Pike. Osman. On to Thomason. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. George Thomason. Promising attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can he put them in front? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance. And they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Wagner. Solis. That's a good-looking pass. To take the lead. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Nathan Broadhead. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Park Seung-ho. Nicely timed tackle. Issa Kabori. It's with Josh Windass. Wagner. Solis. Pike. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. They're really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Dominic Hyam. Over the touchline for a throw-in. George Dobson. And he read it superbly. Park Seung-ho. Now with Stansfield. Promising position, this. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And he's through here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. George Dobson. Smith. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And space to run into. Intercepting it And in the perfect position to read it. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And he's in. Able to get a body in the way. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Jay Stansfield. Good work to regain possession. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And they will make the change now. Scar. On to Dobson. Showing a great defensive instinct. Wagner. Solis. Could be threatening. How did they let that attack come to an end? And he has options available. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nathan Broadhead. Can't give him too much space. And perfectly positioned.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Marvin Duksch. Well, good idea. Well, putting in the challenge and giving it everything. Bit sloppy there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. He's in with a chance. In position. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. 20 minutes remaining. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Park Seong-ho. Throw-ins given. Doyle. Well, a touch too heavy there. And firing it. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, a disappointing effort, you might say.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Dan Scar. Thomason. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Oh, that's a clever ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
And striking it. And caught by the keeper. Park Seong-ho. Doyle. Solis. And pressing for the equaliser. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. This could finish it! Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Marvin Dux. Interesting pass. That is how to keep it out of the net. And conceding the throw-in. Time for a change then. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Really good challenge. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Teammates available. Deftly defended. Lewis O'Brien. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, the only negative thing that I'd say is he could have scored a lot more today. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, a goal and a good performance. He'll be happy.